Hey everyone, it's me, Tony. Wow, it's been another absolutely shocking day today. I can't even begin to talk about it. And wow, I've had two, consequences, but we're discussing last video. Yeah, that came to a head today. Never mind, this is not why we're here today. Today, we're here to discuss where my lack of confidence comes from. I know I've already covered confidence in the hair, but that is just how I then built my confidence up after what I'm going to discuss today happened. And this is looking back into my school days. And it's something that has always stuck with me and has probably affected me for the rest of my life. And it's literally 5 or 6 words. And you wouldn't believe how those words can affect someone. And they also bring into effect, it's weird, but glasses. These will come clear later on why this story is to do with these. Now, the issue I have is when I discussed, do I put these on at the end of the video and go, well, these are the glasses? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to sort the pop filter out because it is not blocking where it should be blocking. Stay up. So yeah, basically, while I'm tightening this pop filter up, I was a very shy and reserved child. I couldn't say boot or goose. I got absolutely bullied throughout the whole of my first school. My mum, for some reason, had a huge habit of moving every 2 bloody seconds, so I didn't have a set of friends in school till year 4, which is quite late on your school life to start developing friendships. And because I was so used to getting pulled out of schools by my mum because she'd want to move to somewhere else, I was used to, at that early age, to say bye to people, to know that I wasn't going to have a set of friends that would stay consistent. Because obviously, not only in school, you've also got the home friends you do and make and stuff. They were kept going. So now, in a positive light, I can speak to bloody anyone. Put me in a room with a bunch of strangers and I will talk to them. I'm happy to do that. And that's because I had to very quick. Unfortunately, though, in my younger days, it led to a lot of bullying. I remember going to a school when I was in year 4, and I'll always remember every single dinner and break time, I would sit on the step outside the porter cabin and just stare at the wall for the whole time. Nobody spoke to me. I couldn't speak to anyone else. And it was a very, very lonely time for me. And to say it still affects me now is probably there. I don't deny that doesn't still affect me. And because I was always the new kid, obviously always the new kid is going to get bullied, so I was constantly bullied, picked on. I wore glasses, so the glasses coming in. So there wasn't many kids in the school that wore glasses, so obviously you got called every name under the sun, and it was very difficult. And I always remember year 4, an incident still lives with me, pushed over into the toilets and pushed into a urinal by the kids because I was new. And stuff like that kind of lives with you. But it kind of all changed when a bunch of girls, strange enough, and that's why I find making friends with girls so easy, is that they came and they took me on. They almost took me on as another girl, I suppose, in a lot of ways. And when I started playing with them and spend time with them, that's when the boys then realised I wasn't that bad, and they started to talk to me. And then I left the girls and started playing football and started doing the normal stuff boys do in year 4 and 5. So that's kind of the early days. So by the time I got to middle school, I started to become a bit more confident. I had a friends base, and I was still shy as anything. Like, I would never walk into a room first. I would never talk to anyone. I just sat in the corner all the time. I was that kind of kid. Very socially awkward kid. I then got moved schools again in year 7. So I had to spend 1 year in school with another bunch of people. So that was great. And then high school, I joined back up with the other school, so like 3 schools merged into one. So if we fast forward to year 10, I got to sit beside a girl that I really liked in year 10 called Sarah. And I instantly liked this girl. She, was, well, in science you had to sit beside whoever because she had the same surname as me, so she had no bloody choice. She had to sit beside me. However, we became quite good friends. We talked quite a lot. We phoned each other. We spent time together. We went shopping together. We done quite a lot together. And after about a year, because again, I'm so shy, awkward, blah, blah, I finally plucked up the courage to ask her out. About a year this took. And I had so many times sat and tried to tell her and couldn't. And I asked her out one day. And her response was words that will live with me and affect me probably for the rest of my life. And those words were, "You're physically unattractive." Her exact words were, "You're physically unattractive." Not, "You're physically unattractive to me." Not, "Nah, you're not really my type." That she found that I am me, physically unattractive. After a year and whatever it was of plucking up the courage to ask this girl, and I'm not talking about a girl and, judge me if you will, but she wasn't exactly head of the volleyball team or whatever. We're talking, she was an average looking girl, just like I'm an average looking person. And to be told that was harsh, horrible, disgusting, and it destroyed me. Just absolutely destroyed me on the inside. I was devastated. And just to think them words, which she chose to say to me, still affect me 20 years later. That I physically don't think I'm good looking. I don't think I'm attractive at all. If we had to, I know labeling 1 to 10 is what people do. You give someone a mark out of 10. In all honesty, I would probably give myself around about 4. That's all I can do. And that's not for sympathy. That's not for people to go, no, you're a bit higher than that. That is just how I see myself. Them words she said to me all them years ago destroyed me. I still see myself as that kid standing in front of her getting told you're physically unattractive by someone. And it was very hard for me to take. She could have said no, fuck off. She could have said anything else, but them words were just a terrible, terrible choice of words by her. So, fast forward 6 months. No, maybe a year. It might even be longer than a year. But I started to like another girl at school. And I decided to ask her out. And luckily she wasn't as harsh and just said no, which is fair enough. I was happy with that. I was like, nah, okay. So at this point, I was still in my glasses, and I thought to myself, there's lots of people getting contacts at school. Maybe I could look at them, and then I wouldn't have to wear these big, horrible glasses, and then maybe someone might actually start paying me attention. So I got contact lenses, and within 4 or 5 weeks of getting contact lenses, a girl, I know it's the other way around, asked me out. She said, well, our friends asked her out on her behalf. And therefore, from that moment on in my head, I was physically unattractive, told no by someone else, that as soon as I ditched the glasses, that I was then suddenly good enough to date, that someone wanted to date me. And so these little things here are something that when I put on, I shrink into my shell. I just clam up. I just am not the same person. And it's because of these moments that shape it. And when I think of a pinpoint in the moment of my life when what little confidence I had was destroyed, it's them few well, them few years really, in that one moment in time where she chose to use them words over anything else. And that's not to say I don't have luck with girls, and I've not had a problem dating girls and stuff like that, but I've never been able to ask a girl out in a pub or club ever. I've never ever pulled in a night out situation. Never. I just have not got that confidence at all, because of when I did try it, I got told I was physically attractive, and no explanation to the no. So it's kind of where my lack of confidence comes from, is them moments. And that's why sitting on here, I'm like, should I put these on and just be like, there's me in glasses? I've just spent over £100 on getting these glasses. It's something I need to overcome. But it's something I associate with these little plastic things. It's something I associate with pain, hurt, and disappointment. Sounds like my life so far, doesn't it? Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna put them on, and I know that most of you will probably be like, well, he's a dick for thinking that these will make any difference. It's a big moment for me, and it's yeah. Anyway, so we've got Hugo Boss Orange. They are there. So when I put these on, I won't be able to see, because obviously contact lenses, glasses. So I don't know what I look like. I haven't seen them on properly yet. So that is me in glasses. That is what I look like, and I can't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap the video up there. It's confidence is a funny thing, and self-image is a funny thing. And I know walking down the street, nobody would give a flying fuck that I wore glasses. Just like nobody would give a flying fuck that I don't have any hair. However, does it make it any easier when you see yourself as this person who is physically attractive? And no, it doesn't. Just like the hair, it's something that I needed to talk about, and it is who I am, and it's why I suffer so badly from confidence, is that I then got contact lenses and started doing my hair. And when I started doing my hair, it made me confident, because I was like, yay, glasses, got a nice hairstyle, because before then it was just shaved. It was probably number 1 or 2 all over. It was quite short, to be fair. I mean, it's probably no different than I've got now, apart from no baldy patch. And when I started doing that, I found a girlfriend. I'm not going to go into what happened on Girlfriend 3 to 4. Girlfriend 3? The third girl asked me how I can't. She announced on New Year's Eve 1999 that she was returning to be a lesbian. So, yeah, great. So, yeah, the first 3 girls I ever asked out. Physically attractive, no, and turned into a lesbian. Fucking amazing. Yep. So then, but I'd start doing my hair then, and then I quickly found another girl, and when I was in college, I found a girl, and once the glasses had gone, I started doing my hair. That was when my life with girls, in a way, started going ahead, and then that's why losing my hair was such an issue, because that was the thing that gave me confidence. So the worst thing I could possibly ever do is glasses and this. However, people have to see me without this on and with glasses on, because I have to take my contact lenses out. But I hope you understand. I hope this hasn't rambled on too much. It's been a long video, but I hope you can kind of see where I'm coming from. And I'm sure there's other people like this that might have these issues. And yeah, I'll be back with more over the weekend. We've got far too much to discuss. And some bloody serious stuff as well. I know this is maybe not the most serious one, but yeah, some bloody serious stuff to go. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.